Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another grocery haul. This is actually the first grocery haul since I will be back on WW starting on Monday. When I first made this meal plan, I did not have that in my mind. I forgot that next week was March, but I did move some stuff around, so I think we'll be okay. So on the screen I will have the calories and then my personal points that relate to the product. Okay, so for breakfast for my meal plan, I'm going to do some chia pudding with a strawberry puree, and then I'm going to do some breakfast pockets. I'll show you what I picked up to use for those. I may also do breakfast tacos. I'm not sure. I do have some tortillas to use up. For lunch, I'm going to do a pizza chicken with broccoli. I've made this before. So I'm going to prep those up they make a really good meal prep. And then I'm also going to do some chicken fried cauliflower rice. And then for dinners, I'm going to do teriyaki chicken with a pineapple Hawaiian rice. I have some diced up ham I need to use up, so I thought that would be a good recipe for that. And then I'm going to do a low carb taco casserole. You guys know I've made that many times, really like that. And then I'm going to do some sort of like taco pizza or like a Mexican pizza, something like that. I have some flatbreads I need to use up and do a recipe for, so I'm going to come up with something, some sort of maybe like a copycat Taco Bell Mexican pizza recipe, something like that. For meal prep, you'll see those two lunches. I'm going to do some hard-boiled eggs, cut up some veggies. I have some veggies left over from last week, some celery and carrots that I need to get cut up, and I have some fruit that I picked up, so I'm going to prep that, and then I'll be making that chia pudding, so stay tuned for all of that in the next video. Let's start at the produce. So I have some grapes, some Cara oranges, some Honeycrisp apples, bananas, green onions. I needed bell peppers for quite a few of the recipes this week. I needed one, I know, for the Hawaiian rice, one for the cauliflower rice, and then one for something else. Avocados that I can chop up and put on salads. Cilantro for, oh yeah, I need also red pepper for that low carb taco casserole. Cilantro for the low carb taco casserole, and I also just like to throw this in salads. Did pick up some spring mix. I'm going to supplement this along with these chopped kits. I don't use the dressing on the chopped kits, but I usually do use, like this one is a sunflower crisp. It comes with sunflower seeds, edamame. I will use that in the toasted quinoa, but I like the crunchiness with the soft lettuce in the spring mix, so I usually mix those two together. And then I got the Poppyseed one, which comes with green and red cabbage, green leaf lettuce. It has a Poppyseed dressing, dried cranberries, and pumpkin seeds. And then we have Thai and Cashews. This one comes with a creamy Thai dressing, Thai spiced wonton strips, roasted cashews, and toasted coconut flakes. Also need some shredded lettuce just to have with those Mexican pizzas, taco pizzas, whatever I end up making for that. I think I said strawberries. I saw these Pickle Cutz in the deli section. These are spicy ones. I thought those sounded really good. I did pick up 1 can of green beans. This will go in my chicken fried cauliflower rice. I like to put this in there along with peas and carrots, which you'll see that I did pick up as well. And then lastly in the produce section, I did pick up some pico de gallo to go with the low carb taco casserole and those Mexican pizzas. You guys know I have a Premier Protein pretty much every morning with my Nespresso coffee. I have a few of the caramel ones left, but the cafe latte are my favorite for sure. I need to get to Costco and pick up the big things of these. It's a lot cheaper. Chia seeds for that chia pudding. Pizza sauce for the chicken pizza. This is a different dressing I've never seen before. The Bolt House Farms Lemon Basil. Only 40 calories. Thought that sounded interesting. And then I did pick up a classic ranch. I like to have this with my vegetables. I could have sworn last week or 2 weeks ago when I bought it, it was only 45 calories. Maybe that's the blue cheese one. Anyway, I picked this up as well. For creamer, I have some nut pods, but I'm running low on those, so I did go ahead and picked up some of the Silk Almond Creamer. This one is 25 calories for a tablespoon. Oh, I have a cucumber hiding here as well. I was out of my red pepper flakes, and I use this, you guys know, on like a lot of things, pretty much everything that I eat. Tomato paste for, I believe, this is for the low carb taco casserole. Creamy cashew milk, I like to have this for the chia pudding. It's a lot creamier than almond milk, so I do prefer this than the almond milk. peas and carrots. So I'll split half of this will go into the Hawaiian cauliflower rice, and then half of it will go into the chicken fried cauliflower rice. For the pizza chicken, I'm going to use the pineapple slices, and for the Hawaiian, and what I'm going to do with that Hawaiian rice is I'm going to do half brown rice and half cauliflower rice to kind of bulk it up, but then I still get that rice as well, so I'll be using the pineapple chunks for that. And so I needed a lot of rice cauliflower this week, so I picked up 3 bags of that. I found some different flavors that are too good that I don't see in the stores very often. I've had all these flavors before, but they're the hardest for me to find, and that's the cherry. So I picked up 2 cherry, 2 mango hibiscus, and 2 of the raspberry. A couple different hummus flavors, roasted red pepper and the Mediterranean. I have some pretzel crisps, but I'll probably mostly use these for vegetables. Chopped onions. I don't like to chop up onions if I don't have to, so for a lot of recipes I do use these ones, like when I'm cooking stuff. But I use the fresh ones for like salads and whatnot. For that strawberry puree, I needed some strawberries, so I picked that up. And then broccoli, this is what I'm going to have on the side of that pizza chicken. So I picked up 2 big bags of broccoli to have for that. And then I picked up some of the reduced fat Mexican style shredded cheese for a couple of those different recipes this week. I needed turkey, so I needed turkey for the low carb taco casserole, and this is the 99% fat free. And then I needed one for something else. I don't remember what. Oh, I think I just picked up an extra one to have on hand because I don't need it for any of the other recipes this week. Oh, for the taco pizza. That's right. Eggs. Got some turkey bacon. I'll cook this up probably for during meal prep. That way I have it ready to do those breakfast pockets. Canadian bacon for that pizza chicken. And then also I want to have an option to have sandwiches or something for lunch as well. So I did pick up some of the buffalo style chicken breast. Really like this stuff. And then for that pizza chicken, I got some thin cut chicken breast. And then for the chicken fried cauliflower rice, I picked up some chicken tenders. And then I'll probably use about half of this, and I'll just put the rest of it in the freezer. And then for those breakfast pockets, I found these Smart Pockets. They're only 90 calories. So I'll use that for 1 pocket. So I'll just have for like breakfast one day, I'll have one of these stuffed with like eggs and a little bit of cheese and some turkey bacon, and then have like a side of fruit or something like that. And then for my sandwiches, I did pick up some of the Sara Lee Delightful 45 calorie bread. And that is everything, guys. So look in the description box for any recipes that I mentioned, and also stay tuned tomorrow for meal prep. Bye, guys.